It's so hot. So hot. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In view of my upcoming 30th birthday next Monday, I've decided to do a 15 years style evolution video. I was looking at old photos the other day and oh boy, I've come a long way. I had a lot of phases in my life, including one that I was clearly influenced by hip hop, and I used to wear baggy cargo sweatpants. Yes, I know, shocking, with crop tops, and another one that it was full of color, and I used to mix and match super bright colors together. Yeah. My favorite colors back then used to be fuchsia and lime green, and I loved them so much that I based the whole decoration of my room in these colors. From the furniture to the curtains to the walls, everything was matching. And yeah, let's go back to 15 years ago, to a teenager me, and let's get some love. My hip hop phase was around 2005 and 2006, and as I said earlier, I used to wear baggy low-rise pants and crop tops. I had a pair of cargo low-rise sweatpants in two different colors. One was black and one was khaki green. I used to love them and I used to wear them basically every single time. And yeah, I used to wear them with crop tops even in winter time. Here you can see me rocking an outfit back in 2005, and I was posing with my skateboard. Yes, I had that phase also. From 2007 till 2015, it was my colorful period, hence the name of the blog. And especially from 2007 till 2009, I used to wear so bright colors and I used to mix and match them together. And yeah, it wasn't that good. Around that period I also liked to match my tops with my shoes, so here are some examples of that. Yes, I was very dedicated. And I also around that period used to own leggings and tights in every possible color. I'm not even kidding, I had any color you can imagine, and I used to wear them also. Oh my god. So before we move to another year, let's see some honorable mentions. As I mentioned earlier, I used to like green a lot. So this dress right here, it was one of my favorites ever, and I wore it all the time, from parties to night outs to weddings, name it, I wore it there. And speaking of something that I love, you all know the love that I have for pink, and here is me on my 18th birthday. So pink. And here is the makeup and the hairstyle that I went for that night. I really don't know what to say about that. I'm still wondering why I thought bangs was a good idea for my face. Clearly it wasn't. And what with the eyebrows, why back then we didn't know anything about eyebrow products? Not sure. But let's continue. From 2009 till 2012, I had a thing for short dresses and short skirts and in general sexy clothes. Some of them, they were really, really short. Also, I don't know what's the deal with tops over tops, but I saw a lot of pictures that I was wearing one top over the other, and you could really see both tops because most of the time they had a different color. Here is an example. I guess that because I wanted to go out in the winter time with summer clothes, my mom freaked out, and then she told me to wear something else. So I was like, I'm gonna wear the top, but I will wear another underneath. I really don't know what was happening back then in my mind, but yeah, I have a lot of photos that I wear two different tops. Around 2012, my go-to outfit was a pair of jeans and a top. I used to wear them with either flats or high-heeled shoes. And I think that was the time around the age of 22 that I started to realize what I like to wear and what not. I still though followed a lot of trends, even though they might didn't suit me, like the big bag trends. I'm quite petite, and when I wear a big bag, then there isn't any balance between my size and the size of the bag. So I don't think that it suits me, but back then I used to follow that trend also. At some point in my life between 2009 and 2012, I was so extra with my clothes that I wore a freaking little tiara to a Mexico party. Who does that? I used to like these little tiaras. I think I had three in three different sizes, and unfortunately I wore them. I was that extra that I wore to a pool party high heels. It was a birthday pool party, and I wore a bikini with white heeled sandals. Of course, I had the dress over that, but when we went to the party, I removed the dress and stayed with the bikini and the high heels. Clearly, I was influenced from Gossip Girl, and I think that Gossip Girl really affected the choices of my outfits. But yeah, I also did that. So in general, I had a lot of tries and errors with my style throughout the years, as you can see. In 2013, my style slowly, like really slow, became more minimal, and I still was wearing color, but I stopped wearing very bright colors like lime green. And in 2014, I started my blog, and that was the year that I became fully aware of what I buy. I noticed that I stopped following the trends that much, and that was the year that I started to find my true style, and I chose clothes that suit me the best. In 2015 though, a lot of things changed, including the fact that we moved from Greece to the Netherlands, and that affected also my style. I used to wear a lot of dresses and a lot of skirts back in Greece, but once we moved in the Netherlands I stopped wearing them that much due to the weather and the fact that it was quite cold for me in here. So I noticed that slowly I went for darker colors, and I stopped wearing dresses, and at some point my go-to outfit was a total black look. In the period of the next 4 years, so from 2015 till the end of 2019, it reaches a point that it affected my mood and my inspiration very much. So in the beginning of 2020, I decided to start wearing more color again and reintroduced color in my wardrobe. I banned myself from buying more dark colors, and even in the winter time I went for lighter colors in my outfits. I saw a change, and I saw that it really made me feel better about myself and about my clothes. I also did a blog post about that. I will leave a link in the description box in case you want to see it. And that was it for today, you guys. It took me a while to find my style, but I think I'm there. I'm not sure if my style will change again or not. I think that it will change, and to be honest, I'm not afraid of the change. I think change in general makes us grow and makes us evolve, so I don't mind if it will change again. I don't see myself though wearing super bright colors ever again, but you never know. But for now, I'm loving pastels in pink, purple and blue shade. And the only bright color that I absolutely adore is red. I love red, and I think that it suits me. So this is the only bright color that I have at the moment in my wardrobe. So if you feel that you haven't found your style yet, then the only way to do it is by try and error. Don't be afraid to experiment. The worst thing that can happen is to look back at old photos and laugh like I did the other day. And in general, wear whatever makes your heart happy, no matter what other people think. A few weeks ago, the boys and I went out and I wore this outfit. I was bullied to the maximum over this top that I chose to wear, but I didn't care because I like it and I wanted to wear it that day. After the quarantine and the pandemic, I realized that you don't need to wait for a special moment to wear the dress that you love so much, except if that dress is your wedding dress or something at that level. But jokes aside, as long as you are healthy, then every day should feel like a special day. So go for whatever makes you happy, even if that means that you will wear the fancy top that you have in your wardrobe to the supermarket. Who cares? Go for it. And that was it for today, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will see you again next week with another one. And for now, kisses and goodbye.